Aquarius, hello cousins. Welcome back to Ali's Zen Zone. 7/16/24, 9:01 a.m. I'm still working on the intros. Don't mind me. Damn, Aquarius. Alright, so Cancer, I feel. North Node, life purpose. Grand Cross Provoker, I transform. Then you got Venus love. Scorpio, I transform. Venus love. Aqua. So you start to go in a direction because you're like, yeah, you know what? I feel like this is the right direction for me to be going, and I feel like I'm on my life purpose. I feel like I'm on my North Node. Grand Cross Provoker sits right in the middle, so something kind of comes in that throws you off balance for about 2 seconds. The thing with that is, whatever it is that throws you off balance, Scorpio, right after you get right back on track because you transform it, and then it's just like you start to follow your heart. You start to follow what you want, how you feel, what you love, what you're connected to, what you're passionate about, what you want. I feel like there is a clear 2-path thing here, right? It's like a 2-headed dragon type thing. And it's like, okay, well, I could go on this direction. I can do it this way. But the thing is, I feel like you start to go toward that. But then it's Grand Cross Provoker. I feel like you're met with a no. Like, it's right in the middle. It's like, you like, okay, well, let me just try going in this direction. You're met with a no. That's meant for you to transform over to something else. Go toward what you're passionate about, not what you're... I don't know how to put that, because, I mean, if you now have to go toward what you're passionate about, maybe what you're going toward right now, if you're met with a no, I feel like it's you simply have to trust yourself. I don't know how else to put that. It might be a lot going on around you, but the circumstances, they remain the same. The circumstances, they seriously remain the same. What's this? Yeah, 11th house friends and 2nd house owning. You have everything that you need going forward. Yeah, the sun and spirit's trying to show you exactly what you need, or whatever you need to move forward, or whatever you think that you're lacking, trying to move forward in the next phase, the next stage. Spirit's trying to tell you, like, hey, everything is good, but I feel like you're on your right path, but then you keep kind of veering off somewhere else. It's like you want something to be a 2-headed dragon. It's actually not. Like, you don't have 2 ways of looking at something. There's only one way. Neptune, sacrifice, and Libra, I balance. Anything that's in a way that's not supposed to be, you're going to be met with a no. So it could be like, yo, I think this is the right way. I think this is the right thing. This would help me get to this point. This will help me get to this point. I feel like what it is you might start to look around at the people and things around you. You might start paying attention to the circumstances around you and everybody else around you and what they're doing, what they have more than what you're doing. So then you start to veer off into another path, and you're like, okay, well, I'm about to do this to help me get to here. But that's not the thing. That's not the case at all. You're met with a no. That leads you're meant to transform something completely. There's a certain way of thinking that you simply cannot have anymore. And you get met with a no every single time, yet for some reason you still you like, okay, well, let me try this one more time. Every time that you do this, it's like, let me try it one more time. And it's like, you did this the last time, Pete. You keep doing this. What's this? Yeah, Virgo, I analyze. 12th house escape and 4th house roots. You're trying to hurry up and get to something. I feel like it got something to do with stability. That's your roots. You're trying to escape some, you're trying to leave some, you're trying to be done with something. The problem is that you're trying to make it happen on a different accord. Something is happening exactly the speed, the way, the time, everything is happening exactly how it's supposed to. The problem is you're just like, yeah, this is not happening fast enough, and all the things going on around me is causing me to feel like this. And I feel like you need to fall in love with the process. You start to, but then you stop because you start to focus on, it's like you start to get anxiety, and then everything just starts to go left. If you were supposed to be doing it, like I'm telling you, Grand Cross Provoker and 12th house escape, you keep looking at something like that is going to be fourth house roots. That's going to be the thing. That's going to be the thing that solidifies it all. That's going to be it. You keep looking at this and you're literally met with a fucking no every time. It's a no in a different form. It's not, you're not hearing no, like, no, we don't have that. Maybe you are, but you're hearing no in another form. Like, well, we don't have that right now, or we'll give you a call back, or it's something like that. You literally keep getting met with that shit and you keep going for it anyway. You're wasting time. Whatever that is, the reason that okay, here's a very simple solution. If that shit was gonna work, it would have been worked. Yeah, third house messages, you're acting crazy. If that was gonna work, it would have been worked, Aqua. You already know what time it is, but you keep going toward whatever this is because it does on surface. It's a common sense solution on surface. On paper, that's fucking perfect. In reality, why does it not work? Like, I don't fucking get it. In reality, why does it not work? On paper, this is such a smart idea, but why does it not actually turn out to be a smart idea, a good idea? That doesn't make any sense. That's where you are, Aqua. You keep analyzing the same thing over and over. You know what you're doing, but you keep trying to go in another direction. You cannot do that. It's literally not even me telling you can't do that. That's literally, you keep getting met with a no. You literally cannot do that. Grand Cross Provoker and 12th House Escape. You can't figure it out that way. It just doesn't work. What's this? Whatever the solution is, you have it, but you have to actually apply that solution. You got to really transform whatever this is, but you're looking at you looking at something like, yo, this gonna be the way. It's almost like it's a quick fix. To you, it's a regular, normal fix that everybody else has. To you, though, technically, this is a quick fix. This one of them get rich quick type things. This is not gonna work like that. It's common sense, or as easy as you would think this is. Like, it's a straight up common sense solution. It's just simply not that for you. What's this? If this was going to work, it would have been worked. It just doesn't work like that. Thank you. Yeah, Taurus, I have. 4th house roots element and 2nd house owning. If this shit was going to work, it was going to work. You are literally meant to do this a certain way. And as hard as it is, Aqua, as hard as it is, you got it in the bag, though. As hard as this shit, confirmation, as hard as this is, you have it in the bag, Aqua. But you keep trying to go toward this second option like it's really an option, like it's really there. That's not a solution for you, babe. It's not. It's really not. That's why you keep getting hit with a no. And it's like, it doesn't matter which form you do this in. It's like, why is everybody else able to do this? Why is it so easy for everybody else? Because your path is different, Aqua. First of all, you knew you was different from the jump. Your star is literally the fucking sign. You are fortune. You are fame. You represent recognition. Like, I'm the star. The fuck? People pay attention to stars. People wish upon a star. Aqua, you're the star. Why are you wishing upon something that's not you acting like you don't know what your element is, Aqua? And I get it though, because I swear to God, I get it. On paper, it's such an easy solution. It's like, yo, it's common sense. Unfortunately, this solution is not common sense, Aqua. Because you don't just affect you. So whatever you're doing, it literally is going to affect other people later, which is a good thing. But you have to get your head on right first. You got to understand that this is not whatever you think it is. This is not that, babe. It's not that. You are literally meant to be the star, Aqua. Like, and I don't know, to you, it just means something totally different. It's not the star, like, necessarily saying in mainstream and all this other crazy shit going on. It's not necessarily that, but it's literally to say, like, whatever you're supposed to be doing, 12th house escape, and I analyze, you have the route, you have the route. Like, you literally, I analyze 12th house, I escape, 4th house routes, and Taurus, I have, you literally have the exit route. Like, you have the ejection button right there. Not the rejection button. You keep getting rejected because you're supposed to be ejecting this idea. You won't eject it. You keep trying to sit in the seat. Ejecto-cedo, cuz. Like, you trying to figure out why the fuck is this so difficult? Because you're spending your time trying to find a solution that you already have. The answer is actually directly in front of your face. Like, it's right there. And you keep wanting to you see it as a solution, but to you also see it as that's not gonna happen fast enough, or that's not what it is, or that's not. Aqua, you don't know. That's just what it is. You don't know. Honestly, you just don't know. You don't know. In your mind, this is gonna turn out like this, but you don't know. You don't know that. So you get nervous and you keep doing things that meet you with the no. You keep trying to put your feet down with something and you keep getting met with we'll call you back later. or not right now, that's not available right now. You keep getting met with something like that, and you keep going toward whatever this is. You're literally being like delayed, on hold. It's something like that. You keep trying it anyway, Aqua. And the solution is there. It's there. You're already doing the solution. You just don't believe that you're doing the solution. Typical Aqua behavior. Typical. It's just one of them things where it's just like, well, I'm simply considering all of my options. Like, I don't want to shut down the avenue when that could possibly help. Like, I get what you're doing, but I also get that you keep getting met with no's on purpose. Then you fall back off that shit. You do whatever this is for a while. Then you go back to it again. You try it again. Aqua, please stop doing that. You're stressing me out. I can't even imagine what your head is like. At some point, you're going to have to stand for something or fall for anything. And you keep trying to fall for anything by standing off of this. You keep jumping out you keep trying to jump out the ball pit. Why? You know that's cement out there. So if you jump out of there, you think you're going to roll out this fucking ball pit and jump into the cement like you did this ball pit. You're going to be fucked up. You know that, right? It's not going to be the same thing. It just don't hit the same. And you're going to find that out. You keep getting hit by the cement. Like, you keep hitting the cement. Stay in the ball pit. Stay where everything is gravy at. Stay where everything is cool. It's soft. It's cool. Like, you doing your thing. Stay in the ball pit. Stop jumping into the fucking cement. Then you keep damn near breaking your arms and shit. You scratched up all everywhere. You like, what is happening? Why do you keep doing that shit? Why every time do you really believe I'm about to jump out this ball pit onto the cement, it's going to be dope? Why do you keep doing that? Why you can't just walk onto the cement like a normal person? Why you got to be extra? Just stop doing the extra shit. Just do what you're doing. Stop worrying about everything the fuck else. First of all, that's your biggest problem right now. You worried about everything else. What's this? When it's already set, 7th house partners, you keep getting met with no's and you don't get it, man. You keep wanting to, you fall back, then you go back. You fall back, then you go back. Then you fall back, and you go back. Aqua, are you applying that fucking strategy everywhere? Because I wouldn't put it past you that you are. If you're doing it in one place, I'm pretty sure you're doing it in other places too. Mars, Force, and Jupiter, abundance. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. You're so scared, man. You're scared. You're fucking nervous. And that's all it is. That's what keeps causing you to wanting to, like, you keep falling back trying to have a safety net. This is your safe. You don't need no motherfucking safety net. You're literally in the safety net. You're in the ball pit. You don't need a safety net. You're on the safety net. Directly up under you, even if that safety net broke, directly up under you is a fucking big ass ball pit. You're not going to get hurt. And when you're doing whatever you're not going to get hurt. What you will do is get yourself hurt. You keep trying to go toward whatever this is. You're wasting your own time. You're hurting your own feelings, which is fucking with your confidence, which is now messing with this. Which is why I got to come back to you again and tell you to stop tweaking out. Which I don't mind, but Aqua, like, come on, man. You out of all the zodiacs, I shouldn't even have to tell you that. You literally rule the sign of I know. Aqua, I shouldn't even have to tell you this. But I'm going to be cool. I'm going to chill. I'm going to be cool. Because you my dog. You my partner. God damn, when your best friend just don't get it. Like, what the hell? What's this? Yeah, it's a mystery, and that's what you're nervous about. It's like, okay, well, I'm trying to reinvent this, but the thing is, you don't see. It's like, I don't know how great this is. When you see people that are doing very well in business, and they like, man, who would have thought? It started off in 20 blah blah blah, and it just started off as like a hobby. It just started off as something fun to do. Who would have known? I would have turned it into a full-time job or a full-time career or a full-time whatever the hell. Who would have known? I would have been living full-time like that. Whatever it is, it's like you see that type of shit happen all the time. Do you not understand that is also supposed to be your story? Like, you're supposed to be one of the success stories that people are like, hey, you know what? If they did it, then maybe I can do it too. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I do what I do. Part of the reason. First of all, it's therapeutic. Secondly, if I went in here and did it, then maybe you can too. The fuck, if I went in here and did it, then you definitely can do it too. This ain't shit to do. This is easy work. This is light work. To you, this is light work. You can do this with no effort. You just acting like you acting like you want, like you're trying to set up a plan A through Z. And plan A has not even fully completed itself yet. You're already like, all right, plan A don't look like it's hitting for real. So let me just, you don't know a clutch moment when you see one, do you, Aqua? Because this got clutch written all over it. This got psych out written all over it. And you literally have the feeling that this is great. It's wonderful. Like Cancer, I feel. Virgo, I analyze. Mars, force, and Jupiter, abundance. You literally feel the stability right there. Yet you still feel like I need a plan B, because what happens? I need a plan C for plan B. I need a plan D for plan C, because what if A, B, and C don't work? Then I'm gonna have to go to D and C. You so busy focused on what if you fail and trying to have a safety net for if you fail to catch you, versus you just moving forward and being like, okay, you gotta trust that everything that you've done is perfected. That's why you connected. It will not fall apart. It won't fall apart, Aqua. I promise you, it won't. You can stop doing something for 3 days, 2 weeks, come back to it, boom, and it's right back where it's supposed to be. What's this? Yeah, black moon, Lilith, mystery, and then you got Mercury retrograde, reinvention. There's literally a time of reinvention. It's supposed to, the canvas has to be destructive for you to be able to paint on a new one. What he say? Gotham has to fall. The old Gotham has to fall for the new Gotham to arise. And you're the Dark Knight. You're the Dark Knight, Aqua. It's crazy as it is, right? You're the Dark Knight, but you're also the star. You're the brightest in the fucking zodiac. Outside of Cancer, you're the brightest in the zodiac. And I say outside of Cancer because Cancer is the fucking sun. You don't get no brighter than the sun, bruh. I remember that day my sister was like, hey, can you turn off the light in the living room? I'm like, the light in the living room? No, she was like, can you turn off that light? I'm like, what light? Turn off what light? She like, the light in the living room. Nick, you mean the sun? That's the sun. No, I can't turn that off. Fuck you talking about, can I turn that light off? What time of the day do you think it is, boys? 11 o'clock. The sun is out. Sun been out. And you turn that light off? Was dead ass serious too. You ain't looked at your phone yet, have you? The fuck? What time is it to you? What's this? No, that's the question I literally have for you. Aqua, what time is it to you? What time is it to you? You trying to lay in the bed and be asleep, or you trying to act like you know what time it is? The sun is out. Do you recognize that the sun is out? Or you trying to lay in the bed and be asleep? Because from the looks of this, you keep trying to go the opposite way. You keep turn that light off. How about you get your ass up and start the day? How about you get up and act like you know what you're doing? Because right now, that's what it is. You keep trying to, it come off like you got this little twinge of lazy energy and it's showing up. What's this? Yeah, 11th house friends, 6th house routine. You keep doing something over and over and over, man. You already got the answer, though. You gonna have to understand that your destiny is different from whatever the fuck you thought it was supposed to be. Your destiny is different. You gonna have to accept that at this point, or you gonna stand still until you do. Unfortunately, I can't do nothing about that. Saturn the truth, but I'm not bullshitting. You gonna have to understand what your destiny is at this point, or you gonna stay stuck in this position until you figure it the fuck out. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I really don't. Saturn, because you out of all people, I should not have to have this conversation with you, but because I am, I'm lightweight frustrated because I don't know what else to tell you. The only thing I can do is sit back and be like, when you ready, you will do it. That's all I can do. Aqua, I don't have any fucking information for you. I know it's messed up, but you're the one that gives me the information. You fucking know what you're doing. All I'm supposed to do is verify that you're doing it right. You acting like you don't even know where to start, though, Aqua. And you do, though. Saturn the truth, spirit the sun, Saturn return age, 3rd house messages, and black moon leaders. Mystery, you're such a dreamer. You've wanted whatever this is for the longest, and it's coming in, yet you still keep trying to go in the opposite direction. You're getting the confirmations that everything's right, but you're still trying to you are the sign that rules confirmation. You know what you're doing, Aqua. You know what you're doing. You just playing like you don't. What's this? You keep getting met with a no on purpose because that's not the direction you keep going. This is like how many forms of no do you want me to say it in? How many different languages do you want me to say it in? Because it literally all leads to the same fucking thing. The answer is no. The answer is do what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Don't worry about nothing else. Do what you supposed to be doing. And you know what you're supposed to be doing. You just don't believe that that's what it is. You're so into your head so much. Gemini is out here. I think. You're so in your fucking brain. I think. I transform and I think. I transform and I think. I transform and I think. Meanwhile, you got Virgo, I analyze. You ain't even got to do no fucking thinking. You literally have to do no thinking. This is easy right here. This is no heavy lifting. You just playing crazy on purpose. Now, what's this? You ain't doing it on purpose. To me, I feel like you're doing it on purpose, because if you snapped up out of this, you would be like, oh, okay, I got you. But just simply when you just, it's simply, I just need to see this real quick to see what I'm doing wrong, and then I can do it. I think that's all this reading is. Like, you just needed to see it real quick. Like, yeah, you bugging out. You keep getting met with that same answer in many different forms, yet you act like you don't understand it. And I know you, of all people, Aqua, you ain't no fucking dummy. I ain't gonna say it's some dummies in the zodiac, but it has been some dummies in the zodiac before. And you ain't one of them, Aqua. You're acting like you want to be in that category. I have a problem with that. I really do. What's this? Because you fucking know better. You literally know better. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. Okay, I don't care what you want. You ain't got to tell me shit. That ain't between me and you. That's between you and the Lord. I'm just telling you what the fuck they trying to let you know. What's this? You starting to piss everybody off, including yourself. You can't lie to me. You're starting to piss yourself off. Yep. Uranus, genius. Saturn, the truth. You're not no fucking dummy. That's why I keep telling you. You're showing up as a genius. You ain't no fucking dummy. Why do you keep acting like whatever this dummy solution is going to work for you? How to read for dummies. Are you serious? ABCs for dummies. Are you serious right now, Aqua? Hooked on phonics. Are you serious right now, Aqua? Stop playing. Stop playing. You done had your little fun. I'll let you get this little shit off your chest. Stop playing, Aqua. Stop playing. You trying to be hooked on phonics so bad. You can read. Motherfucker, you can read. You don't need hooked on phonics. Now my baby can read. Stop playing like you slow, Aqua. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. You stressing me out. You stressing your cousin out now. We have a problem here. Houston's, we have some problems. DeFox. Yeah, second house owning, 8th house ending, and lunar eclipse. You can literally make this end right now and start a brand new beginning. You keep trying to put yourself in some common folk shit. You're not a common folk, Aqua. How many times I gotta tell you this? You not common. You not regular. Fuck you trying to be regular for? 5th house creativity is in 8th house owning, or 8th house endings and beginnings. Use your creativity to end this and start whatever you want. Aqua, stop playing, boy. Stop playing. You wasting time. Like, you really lollygagging like we in the holidays and you ain't got shit better to do. Don't push me during the holidays. All of a sudden, you just lollygagging and shit. What are you doing? It's like, stop. If you gonna linger in some, don't linger in this shit. Linger in your next phase where everything just cool. I ain't got shit to do. It's Friday. I ain't got nothing to do. Linger on that type of shit. Don't linger when you still in the middle of finishing whatever. You ain't even in the middle. You really are about done. Yeah, you keep Aqua. All right, now. Turn them loose. Whatever the fuck this is, stop playing with it. Stop doing that. You literally know what the answer is before you go to it. Then you're still shocked that the answer is no. What is you doing? Oh, baby, what is you doing? What's this? Whew. Pluto transformation. So you got transformation twice up here in the reading. You ended off with Capricorn. You're using these transformations. You're using what you have to make this happen. Creativity is how you make this happen. There's no other solution. Unfortunately, I can't tell you anything. There's no other solution. You're not going to be able to walk up on something and get the same of whatever you're looking for. Here's why you keep getting met with a no. Because it changes your entire course. It changes your entire destiny. Whatever this is, you're supposed to be doing it however this is that you keep going off balance for, off beam for. Well, if you get what you want and you go to, like, if you get what you want where you're getting met with no's, if you were actually to get met with yeses, you do understand that makes your life like 10 times harder than what it has to be. You ask for the path of least resistance. and the fastest path of least resistance too. That's what you're being met with. That's why you instantly get hit with no's, or you simply don't get whatever this is. Yeah, it's not registering to you. You're literally in the middle of, this is what you asked for, but you have to still, when you ask, can I have a cake? Okay, cool. All of the shit you need to make a cake is in there. Every last ingredient that you want, even all the stuff down to decorate it. There's even stuff to make filling with the cake if you want to. However you want to make this cake, as sweet as whatever it is that you want. Here it is. Here's all the stuff. The trick is, here's all of the stuff. You have to make the fucking cake. There's the oven. There's everything you need in a whole industrial kitchen. You can even set up and record this shit if you want to. A whole industrial kitchen. Yet, you still mad because you asked for a cake to be prepared for you. You are the baker. The fuck? Do you not get that, Aqua? You are the baker. If you want that cake, you have to make it. Point blank. It ain't no other way around that. That's why you keep getting met with no's. Can you make this? Can you make this? Can you make this? No, but it looks like you can, though. It looks like you can. It looks like nobody else can make it, but you can, Aqua. Isn't that funny? Because aren't you the star? Yeah, I'll be right back.